Chosen was Positive Ken, the most positive man in Texas. Hope y'all having a wonderful night out there. What I want you to repeat after Positive Ken real quick. We're going to jump right into the content. Repeat after me real quick. Oh, before you repeat after me, hit that like, share, and subscribe, and drop 1111. Today is 4/11/2022. Well, let's jump right into it, chosen ones. Repeat after me. Chosen ones, you made it to the year 2022 for a reason. You who clicked on this video. You made it to year 2022 for a reason. You have something special to do. You who clicked on this video. What I mean by that, you have something special to do. There's something that you haven't, where you reincarnated back in this planet. There's something that's unfinished that you haven't done. And, you know, you're doing a great job. It's some things, some loose ends you haven't started. I feel that, you know, some business that you need to start, but a lot of pain is holding you back. That phone call, you know, that job that you've been thinking about. So, like I said, chosen ones, repeat after me. You made it to year 2022 for a reason, and there's something that you have to do. So I just want to remind you that whatever you need to do that's on your heart right now, the time is now, and you have all authority and power as a chosen one to do it, whether it's to call that job, you know, start that business, you know, get in a new relationship, whatever it is, it's something that you have to do, and that's only between you and the Most High. So with that being said, let's jump right into the content. And excuse me, you know, I really don't too much cuss on my videos, but the only real cuss word is damn. So anybody judge me on this video, maybe this video is for you, but maybe it's not. But the title of this content today is going to be called, "It's Some Shit in This World That You Would Never Understand." You who clicked on this video, there's some shit in this world that you would never understand. It's a lot of things, man, that you just got to like shake your head sometimes and be like, man, why did that happen to me? Or why did that happen to my family members? I got a list for you guys right here. Won't hold you long, but just do me a favor, hit that like, share, and subscribe, and drop 1111. The reason why I'm telling you to drop that 1111 because the door is open for the chosen ones. So let's jump right into it. It's some shit in this world that you will never understand. Number one, I got wrote here, death at birth, loss of a child at birth. Well, you know, some shit you can't understand, like, you know, if you're female or even a male, and you had a child pass on you, you know, either at the hospital or, you know, died at an early age, and you would bump your head up against the wall, and you be like, man, I know I'm a good person, but why did my son or my daughter have to pass so early? I tell you, chosen ones, this world is very sad with Positive Ken. This world is very unpredictable. And it's just some things in life, some shit that you just, you know, you just can't really, you can't explain. You know what I'm saying? You could never understand or overstand what's going on because, you know, me, myself, my mother, she told me before, would be me, it's me and my little sister, that she lost a child, you know, and so I just wonder how, you know, my brother would have been or whatever. Not too much sad about it because, you know, like I said, it was before he was born, you know, died or whatever. But, you know, like I said, at number one, stand on top of this, death at birth, man, that's some shit that you just can't explain, you know. Can't nobody sit here and be like, well, man, I can explain why they died, whoop-de-whoop-whoop. Because a lot of times, you know, that's a hurting pain to go through something as a mother or a father to lose a child at a very early age. So, you know, my hat's off to you and all condolences if you ever lost a child at a very early age. And that's just some shit you just really can't explain that, you know what I'm saying? But moving right along, chosen ones, you know, number two, your parents abandon you or giving you up for adoption. Let's talk about it. Us as chosen ones, say it with Positive Ken, us as chosen ones, we go through so much in a small time that we on this planet. We go through, man, us chosen ones, man, if you really knew the whole thing, that why it's our time to shine, and what it was 2021, you know, we shine all our life, but especially this time on the planet right now, because I feel a lot of us chosen ones, even myself, You know, we go through so much. But if you a chosen one, which I know you're a chosen one if you're watching this video, if you was abandoned as a child, not only given up for adoption, your mother or your father didn't raise you, stay with me. It's a reason for that. It's a reason why your parents turned their back on you, gave you up. But Positive Ken is here to let you know, man, you are special. You are precious in the Most High God eyes. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, I don't want to cuss, but that's just something that, you know, that we really can't understand. Be like, why would my parents just, you know, give me up for adoption or turn their back on me when my grandmother had to raise me, or aunts and uncles? Like I say, chosen ones, that's just some shit that you could never explain. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit in this world that you just can't understand. And who can understand being given up by their birth parents? Even though I'm here to let you chosen ones know, you know, search your most inner being, because you have spiritual parents as well. You signed a soul contract. We're not going to get too deep into that on this video to come back here. It's just your memory has been erased. You know what I'm saying? Because man, you here to do something wonderful. Like I said at the starting of this video, you made it to 2022 for a reason. If you believe that you made it here this far and God brought you this far, man, I want you to drop 7 purple heart emojis. You know what I'm saying? That 7 is a powerful number. But just staying on topic. You know, your parents abandoned you or gave you up for an adoption. And it's crazy because most adopted children, people that that parents didn't raise them, they end up being doctors, lawyers, you know, policemen, you know, great businessmen, great businesswomen. You be like, man, I'm such a good child, and my mother and my father gave me up. Chosen ones, it's some shit in this world that you can't understand. And I guess a lot of time it's not meant for us to understand. But Positive Ken is here to let you know, man, God brought you this far for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, apologize for, you know, expressing myself through cussing or whatever. I'm not perfect. God is still working on me. But anyway, you're not a perfect person. And, you know, I'm not a perfect person. But like I said, it's just hard to explain. You're like, why me? Why me? Why me? I'm going to tell you why you. I'm going to tell you. Because you are precious. You just you shine like a diamond. You just, man, you just all that in a bag of chips. If you ever heard of that. You know what I'm saying? You all in a bag of chips. And what I mean by that, because you're going through so much pain about being left and abandoned. You wonder, like, why me of all people? Because there's some things, chosen ones, you just can't understand as being a chosen one. Well, moving right along, man. We talked about, you know, death at birth. That was number 1. And number 2, your parents abandoning you, not raising you or giving you up for an adoption. And number 3, man, we're going to jump right into it, being raped or being child molested. I know I just opened up a can of worms, but let's go into it. Because I know some of my family members, and what's crazy about this being raped, you know, sometimes it's right in your own household. You know, uncles raping, and, you know, sometimes your mother, your father. You know, I don't want to get too deep in that, but we're speaking about, you know, some shit you just can't understand. And I never been raped or child molested or anything like that, but my heart goes out to the chosen ones that had to go through that on this paradigm here called Earth. And I know, I'm telling you, man, the crying emojis need to be going crazy down in the comment section, because us chosen, we done been through so much pain, challenge after challenge, man. It's crazy, you know. But, you know, I had a family member, man, come to me, and, you know, I'm not going to say their name on this channel, very close family member, and they would say, hey, man, you know, when we was younger, this other family member had touched me. I was like, man, you know, I didn't really know what to say at the time, but now, you know, me at this age, man, I just think it's so sick that, you know, you get done like this by your own family. So like I say, number 3, being raped at a young age or being child molested, my heart goes out to you. And the reason why I'm bringing it up, because some things that happen in life, chosen ones, you just can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand it. You can't explain. You like, why me? Positive Ken, my heart goes out to you. I wish that I could explain why it happened to you as a chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wish I could explain why I was in gangs and dealing with all these type of things, but I'm here to let you chosen ones know that's why it truly is your time, because it's some shit in this world that could never be explained. If you feeling me, hit that like button. Leave that comment, man. Well, just moving right along, you know, about to wrap up here in a second. Being bullied in school, this for my, you know, if you was being bullied in school, if you wore glasses, you know, you was heavy set, it's just some mean kids with evil spirits. Oh yeah, them kids, some of these kids nowadays, they need to pull their pants up and be more respectable, out there snatching purses, killing at a young age. You know, these are some of the bullies in these schools, man. So if any younger kids ever, you know, teenagers, whatever, man, just keep your head up if you're being bullied in school, sorry about that. But like I say, there's some shit in this world that you can't understand. And being bullied is one of them. And my thing is, I have no respect for bullies. I have no respect for teenage bullies, younger bullies, and adult bullies. Because you could be bullied on the job as well. People are always trying to push their weight around. But like I said, the name of this content, some shit in this world you could never understand. But I'm telling you, as a chosen one, you got a different type of strength. Drop that in the comment section. Me as a chosen one, I have a different type of strength within me. Within you. You got a different type of strength. You're different from everybody else. Like I said, man, moving right along. Number 5, I'm going to tell y'all something about me. You know, I don't see if I can see my ear, my left ear right here, the top ear. I don't know if y'all can see that good. Well, anyway, you know, me being a chosen one, like I said, I was in gangs and in street violence as a young person. And we was around the hood one night, quick story, and opposite gang member had got into it with some of my homeboys in the hood. Like I said, the name of this content is some shit in this world you would never understand, that you can't understand. So, you know, we had got into it with this guy. I really didn't say nothing with this guy, but say with Pops Ken. He remembered my face, but I didn't remember his. So, you know, they was about to jump on him. They didn't. They let him make it. You know, we had caught him slipping around the hood or whatever, and they let this guy make it. Well, like, I think it was, in my memory, maybe 6 months to 3 months later, this was still on that guy's heart. And guess what, as a chosen one, who was the first person that he caught slipping? Me, Positive Ken. So, you know, I was at this party or whatever. One of my mom's friends, was my mother's beautician at the time. I was going to one of my mother's friend's son's party, and he was cool with me, whatever, man. Shout out to that family. If they ever hear this story, they know it's all true, no made up. And, you know, we're talking about violence, unnecessary violence happening to you. Like I said, I was in a gang. Well, I'll make a long story short. This guy, he finally caught me, and he walked up to me. I was sitting at the party in the chair where I'm sitting up now, and he came and he cut me right here behind my left ear. Man, I don't know if it was a razor blade or knife, but I fell down. You know, I got up and, you know, it was hysterical with blood there. When boom, I fell in the puddle of blood. And I was bleeding everywhere. You know, my mom had came ambulance. And it was just crazy. It was a crazy night. And you know, like I said, I'm telling you about this story because it's some shit in this world that you will never understand. I understand why he did what he did. I didn't understand why he did it to me. But me at this age now, I know that I am one of the chosen few. So I understand that we go through a whole lot of stuff in this world, in this lifetime. But I just want to remind you, if this message, what it will, I pray to the God, I pray to the Most High, that it gets into the ear and the hearts of the believer that needs to hear this. It's some stuff in this world that you will never understand. But you were sent here back for a purpose, and I know and I believe in you that you will accomplish that. Well, I'm Positive Ken, the most positive man in Texas. Keep y'all head up, man. Keep y'all faith in God. There's some stuff in this world you'll never understand. Positive Ken, the most positive man in Texas.